All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you are, take a second to hit the like button. If you're not enjoying the videos, take a second to hit the dislike button. All right, either which way is fine with me. All right, last week we talked about Iron Vest and how an hour and a half every single day is a little impractical. And a lot of the exercises don't even hit the vest area. So what I wanted to do is show you guys, and I know I spoke about this last week. I think I said I took like 12 exercises out of it, and I should have taken 12. But basically I took 8, all right? And I haven't done Iron Vest for a minute, so stay with me here. Let's get right into it. The very first exercise is called leading the sheep. And you see this done in Tai Chi warm-ups a lot, or just any exercise program. A lot of people will just relax and twist at the waist. Remember not to swing the hips. I don't want the hips going around. I want to leave the hips in place and just let the waist go, all right? Some people will do it this way and just hit the body, let the arms fling. Others will lead the sheep, if you will. Next one, bird flies through the clouds. All right, I'm basically, palms are open, and I'm just basically flinging them in the air, kind of like in that old Thriller video, for those of you that are old enough to remember that, okay? The one thing I do want to say about this particular exercise is that sternum and the navel should be contracting, expanding, contracting, expanding, okay? So I'm expanded, I contract, I expand. All right, bird flies through the clouds. Next exercise is the whip, all right? What I want to do is fingertips are touching, elbows are up high, and I'm basically shooting the hands out, twisting from side to side, all right? Pretty simple. Try to keep the hips still. Don't go too violent on these twisting ones because you don't want to injure yourself, all right? You just want to massage and move these organs, all right? And shake them up somewhat, all right? Next exercise is elephant swings his head. Basically the same thing as a bird flies through the clouds, all right? I still want to work that sternum and navel. And the only difference is now I have fists, not tight closed fists, just closed hands. And once again, I'm swinging. And I'm working that sternum to the navel. All right, that's elephant swings his head. Next is the big ape or ape's hand, where I will start off one side to the other and out. Back where it came from, over and out. Sound like I'm on a walkie-talkie, huh? Boom, boom. And I have a whole video just on this particular exercise. But, so if you want to get into the intricacies, check that video out. And it's called the ape's hand, I believe. All right, so that's ape's hand. Next exercise is tiger stretches his back. All right, what I want to do is go here, palms up. When you're going palms up, actually try to go pinky up. All right, again, I'm contracting, expanding. And it's kind of like a speed skater or something, you know, with the swinging of the arms. And I'll get into all of these a little bit more in a minute here, all right? The next exercise is dragon wraps around a pole. And what I'm doing is punching downward. But now, in this particular motion, this makes sense to me to chamber the fist instead of here, okay? People will punch and chamber the fist here when they're fighting or something, and it's just ridiculous. But for this particular movement, you see how everything is shaken up at that point. All right, so that push-pull, that yin-yang is happening at that point, all right? So that was the 7th exercise. The 8th exercise I took is one of the last ones we do. Is called Eagle Hunts for Food. You put your feet together and you reach up, wrist are pointed downward, and I want to lift everything, all right? And hold. All right, that's what I call practical iron vest, because you don't have to count reps. I usually set a timer, and when it dings, boom, I go to the next exercise. When it dings, I go to the next exercise. I should point out a couple of things. One thing is, in between every exercise, we would hold this posture, the big hanger. I believe it's called the big hanger. We would hold this posture in between each exercise. You could do that, or you can just move on to the next one. You notice as well, I'm going from horizontal rotational exercises to vertical. All right, so that's why I selected these exercises, although there's other ones too that would have been great as well, and I probably should have did 12 exercises instead of 8. But these are the ones I saw that really hit that vest area, all right? So that's Practical Iron Vest. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're new here, subscribe, man. We got a lot of good stuff going on. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.